So the number one question I always get asked is, Bilan, how do you take such aesthetic notes on your iPad? And let me tell you, I'm a law student. I do not have time to be sitting there spending 5 to 6 hours just writing out the title. But over the past 3 years, I have solidified exactly how I take my notes on my iPad. That's really quick and easy, but keeps it aesthetic. So the app that I love to use to take my notes is GoodNotes 5. It's quick, it's handy, tried, tested, true. Now you want to pull up this website called FontMeme. This is where I download and save all of my fonts. Well, not really download them. What I do is I pick the fonts I like the most, add them to bookmarks in a folder on my homepage. That way I can easily access and pull up my favorite fonts. FontMeme is a great website. I've never not been able to find any of the fonts that I've wanted or needed, so yeah, definitely use FontMeme. You have a hex code to use any colors you want. For sizing, I always do 200, and then of course you put in whatever title or sentence you want to put in. And this is where the magic begins. You just slide over GoodNotes 5 into split screen mode and just hold press on your generated font and just drag it into GoodNotes, and that's it. You can rejig it, resize it, decorate around it, and yeah, then I go in and take my notes. However, if you wanted to go a step further and wanted to make your actual notes aesthetic, what I like to do is just pull up a text box, pick my font within GoodNotes and the size, and then write outside of the text box, and it will automatically generate the text that you're writing into the font that you want. And it's very, very accurate. I don't have any issues with changing the words or it's not scanning correctly. But yeah, that is how I take my beautiful aesthetic notes on my iPad. That's super quick and easy. I hope this helps you guys, and follow me for any more study tips and advice. I often get asked, Bilan, how are you so motivated to study? How are you so disciplined? How are you able to study for hours on end? Let me tell you, it's 10 p.m. right now and I am in the library studying. I would rather be in bed, but there is one quote in my head that has carried me through my whole school life. The quote is, "The cost of procrastination is the life that you could have lived." Whenever you are faced with the choice of studying and actually doing something to help you achieve your future goals and procrastinating, whether that's going on TikTok, lying in bed, rotting, playing video games, you are sacrificing your life. In that moment, there are two paths in front of you and you need to pick the path that you want to go down, but do it wisely. Because if you go down the path of procrastination, you are literally sacrificing the life that you could have lived. Because even though you think, yeah, it's just one study session will become 3 and 5, and then you're sacrificing 10, 20, it's exam season and you're cramming. So every time you're at that crossroads, just think, what is the life that I want to achieve? And am I sacrificing that life right now for a few hours on TikTok? I don't know if that made sense, but I hope that helps.
You don't know the way that you look when your steps make that much noise. Shh, I got you.
Knock, knock, knock! Hello! Your future needs you! Your future needs you! Your future needs you! Don't give up! Don't give up!
Nobody believes in you. You lost again and again and again. The lights are cut off, but you're still looking at your dream, reviewing it every day and say to yourself, it's not over until I win.
You don't know the way that you look when your steps make that much noise. Shh, I got you. If you go, I'll stay. You come back, I'll be right here, like a bird at sea. Oh, hari ini ulangan! Anjing bisa. Oh iya, hampir aja gue lupa. Ayo semua buku cetak dikumpul di depan. Aduh, gue belum belajar lagi. Caper banget sih si Nisa. Aku belum belajar lagi, kamu udah belum? Belum juga lagi, wih, gimana dong? Aku juga belum belajar kok, pasti nilainya tinggian kalian. Di apaan sih? Ayo, jangan berisik, kerjain. Duh, ini aku pernah belajar, tapi aku lupa caranya. Oh iya, pakai aplikasi GoodMath aja, untung aku bawa HP. Gampang banget, tinggal di-scan kayak gini, terus langsung keluar nih jawabannya. Dan cara penyelesaiannya juga, jadi bisa sambil belajar. Oh, sekarang aku paham. Ibu, makasih, Miss.
trik buat dapetin nilai matematika yang bagus buat anak SMP, SMA, dan kuliahan. Setiap kali gue nanyain temen gue udah kerjaan PR atau belum, mereka pasti antara lagi rebahan apa nggak nonton Netflix, dan gue bingung kenapa mereka masih sempet-sempetnya punya waktu. Mereka suruh gue install aplikasi, tapi gue pikir bakal ribet dan harus bayar. Sampai akhirnya gue ketemu satu aplikasi ini yang benar-benar ngebantuin gue banget, dan mereka ada sertakan cara pengerjaan soalnya gimana.
I was brought up as a baby. Well, you don't know fuck about my family.
He recibido varios comentarios así durante mi trayecto en el Studigram. Que tu vida es de ensueño, que tu escritorio es estéril, que quisiera tener un espacio así para estudiar, etcétera, etcétera. Pero con este video vengo a decirte dos cosas. La primera es que no todo es como se ve en las redes sociales. Hace 2 años yo empecé con el sueño de tener mi Studigram y compartir a la gente mi pasión por el lettering y los apuntes bonitos. Pero yo no tengo un espacio en mi casa para poner un escritorio cool y tampoco tengo ese escritorio de ensueño como pudieron darse cuenta. Pero yo dije, eso no me va a detener. Yo me las ingenié para crear un pequeño set de grabación para mis reels. Junté unas cuantas cartulinas y las decoré para que se viera bonito. Y no vengo con el papel de mártir, de hecho al contrario, me enorgullece ver lo que he logrado con este pequeño set. El mundo del Studigram es mi camino ninja, mixes, y nada ni nadie iba a impedir que yo cumpliera mi sueño. Y pues ahí se va cumpliendo poco a poco el objetivo. Así que la segunda cosa que vengo a decirte es, no te rindas, esfuérzate y trabaja por tus sueños, sí se puede.
Excuse me, sir. I think you forgot to collect the homework you gave us.
Right, everybody got their homework out.
Oscar Wilde said that if you know exactly what you want to be in life, a teacher or a grocer or a judge or a soldier, you will become it. That is your punishment. Actually not knowing what you want to be, reinventing yourself every morning, not being a noun, but being a verb, being moving in life, not being fixed in life, is a privilege, even though it's a difficult one.
Today's fucking mantra is, I may be struggling, but I'm not fucking failing. Wash, rinse, and repeat that shit.
Turn it off.
Put down that cup of coffee. You do not want to grow up to be like your mom.
Sorry, too late.
I want to win, and I'm going to win.
You hate me? You done with me? Is that it? Don't talk. Just take it.
I actually do cuss a little.
Do you?
Also, yeah.
What's your favorite curse word?
Probably fun.
Well guys, it looks like ChatGPT might have some competition because Notion just introduced their AI tool, which I just found out about yesterday, and it's literally the same as ChatGPT, if not better. I was just playing around with it and asked it to write one of my old undergraduate essays for me, and it wrote it out perfectly, and all of the references checked out. Like, they didn't produce fake references like ChatGPT does. No plagiarism, guys, use it as a starting point, but I see myself using this tool a lot from now on.